music. What are you doing? Haven't you got something to be doing rather than dancing on a stage? Like what? I've done most of the stuff in this game. What could I possibly have been putting off for most of my 6,000 hours of playing this game, huh? You've neglected your crafting log and your crafting leaves. You call yourself a completionist? I could complete more than you. I completed myself.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm out of here.
For me afterwards. Another thing you need to do is wash your clothes. They absolutely stink. Hello, and welcome to me completing every crafting log and leaves for every crafting job. This game has so many crafting recipes and even more ingredients, so much so that I filled 6 retainers and my inventory with mainly materials. That's right, I pay £30 every 90 days just to hold all this shit. I aim to complete everything and hopefully stream most of it in the process. I will be utilising the market board and anything I already have in my retainers just to complete every recipe that counts in the log, and I'm tracking my progress with this handy Trello board I made. Undiagnosed autism for the win! Ready? Here we go! As you can see on the Trello board, I have done most things with my Carpenter. The only logs I need to finish are the housing items, and that is exactly what I plan to finish today. The Glade Cartonier was my first craft, and I had the materials except one for the shipping crate. I found the walnut lumber in my retainer and I finished it. Mana table next, and I needed 2 things, one from my retainer, one from the market board. I forked over the gill and finished the mana table, straight into display stand. 3 things needed for the Riviera stall, all of which I already had. At this point I ran out of space and I handed over all my trash gear, sold all of my cards for MGP, moved resplendent mats to my saddlebag, listed crafts on the market board, and doing other cleanups and weeklies, and overall freeing up 16 more spaces. And then finally finished the Riviera stall. I then finished the Glade sideboard, the Glade stall, and the Glade table before running out of linseed oil.
Linseed oil is very good for you. He said, well, that's what you put on cricket bats, isn't it? I thought, well, at least you won't crack in the cold weather.
In which I was able to finish the Glade desk, Tree Slice Tower, Oasis Stall, and Oasis Desk. After buying more things and moving stuff from retainer to my very limited inventory, I cracked out the corner counter, the oh my god, floss soak is expensive, and the Oasis table. After more inventory cleanup, I sacrificed a poor minion to make a Katatsu table. I realised that the next crafts needed things I actually had in my loft in the house, so I quickly picked them up and crafted the carbuncle desk. A quick desynth session, and crafting the merchant shelf, the Riviera and Glade open shelf bookcases. Some of these crafts were getting hefty now, but I knew I needed to push on. I had to quickly craft 3 treated spruce lumber and some clinker bricks from Alchemist so I could create the mana counter. I then continued onto the Eorzean map table and the guild leave counter. Yet another inventory cleanup.
That's a lot of damage!
And I finished the round bouquet table, the cask rack, the Alpine round table, the step kitchen, the royal plotting table, the Hingan bookshelf, cupboard, and fire pit. I realised that I'm going to need a lot of varnish for these upcoming crafts, but my god, the price is redonky dick.
Mommy, I'll shut my phone.
I created the Hingan open shelf bookcase, the Lakeland table, and the used banquet table. A quick trip to the barman in our house, and I finished the wooden staircase bookshelf, the country dining set, the mog bureau, the cheese collection, and the Glade lantern, which will be used to create a craft later. Time for some multi-craft preparation. Another quick trip to the barman, no you cannot see your family. I finished the Kikirin shelf, the rustic chocobo counter, the back bar, the apothecary's workbench, the classic dresser, the imitation trapdoor, and the fairy round table. At this point, I had a look at the achievements for crafters, which was a very bad idea because I got distracted by the Ishgardian restoration achievements. Don't know. I don't know. And every time I look to see if I can do this, I don't get a certain answer if I can still do it or not, so... Yes. Yes, you can. I know this because I spent the rest of the stream buying the materials to make what I needed, filling up my very limited inventory space, and... that was it. All in all, I added 44 recipes to my completion log. As of yet, I still need to finish all recipes for the Carpenter. Thank you so much for making it this far. All of this was streamed over on my Twitch, which will be in the description. I would appreciate it if you gave me a follow. I'm trying to stream a lot more and upload now that I'm back in the UK, but it is hard when I'm travelling around the world working on cruise ships for like 6 months. So I am really sorry about that. I cannot keep a consistent upload schedule, it seems, because I may just disappear for 6 months with no internet. That's not fun. However, I am trying my best, and I am, uploading when I can and doing more dances. So yeah, there is that to look forward to. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah! Bye!